here, and I'm going to be playing Ninja Gaiden. I think this is the first home console game with cutscenes, as you'll soon see. Well, okay. Tecmo presents Ninja Gaiden. Blah blah blah. Alright. Okay, so these two nearly identical ninjas are fighting each other. Sprite reuse is fun! Okay, well maybe not. Sloppy speed lines. And then they start the game off on a good note by killing all the epic people. Oh, I suck at pronunciation. Anyhow, so with him and my father have a duel on news. For what reason did he fight and die? Even I don't know for sure. You know, is that really his voice? I guess it is now. The day after he disappeared, in Father's room I found a letter addressed to me. It said, Ryu and I am on a life or death duel. If it is destiny that I not return you to take the dragon sword of the Hayabusa family and go to America and see the archaeologist Walter Smith. Ryu, be always brave. I will get my revenge! Well, you know, Walter Smith is a pretty generic name. How's he going to find Walter Smith? He's just going to go across America and see every single Walter Smith. Anyhow, start the game. Act 1, awesome music that I can't hear because I'm technologically incompetent. And then there's, yeah. Starts off in Genericville. Pretty generic city. Could be anything, you know, New York or Chicago. Probably New York, because I live in New York, and it really does look like this. You know, there's these stores that are bigger than you. There's these, well, then there's these stores that are smaller than you. Buildings that are, well, that are just barely larger than you. Lots of identical buildings. Every single street looks exactly the same. You know, then there's the, and then everything's pixelated. You know, New York. Typical New York sites. Walk down the street and a million identical people wearing bots and gloves try to kill you. Okay, well maybe maybe I exaggerated a bit. You know, even maybe none of that's true. Actually, yeah, none of that's true. Anyhow, first boss. Really, if you take even a single point of damage in this boss fight, you shouldn't even try to beat the whole game. This is probably one of the easiest boss fights I've ever played. Stand at an appropriate distance, you can just whack away and kill him. Whack away with your sword. You know, cutscene time. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Who's there? Just a girl! Get out of here! Is that really your voice? Like, yes? I'm terrible at voice acting. I will, but first. What the? Bullet shot noise that you can't hear? Hooray! I forgot to root the sound. Anyhow, Act 2. How? Where am I? I see the anesthetic is wearing off! Who are you? Shh! Don't make so much noise! I've got a favor to ask of you! Here, take this and escape! What is this? The statue! There's no time to explain! Hurry! Hey, wait, who are you? Didn't you try to kill me? Someone's coming! Be careful! You know, I gotta say, that's a valid point. Somebody shot you and then asked you to do the groceries. Would you? Well, maybe if you still had a gun. I mean, I would probably out of fear, but anyhow. So, see, you may notice that I'm rushing a bit through these levels. Thing is, Ninja Gaiden is a game that you have to rush through because of the cheap respawning. That's right. You go even a bit to the left or something, an enemy respawns. And then you're basically screwed. Especially those boxer enemies. If they hit you once, they basically trap you in a cycle and hit you several times. Sometimes even killing you, and then everybody else complains about the knockback. Really, the thing is just don't get hit, and you have to memorize these levels. There's really no other way to get good at Ninja Gaiden except playing the levels over and over again. Because, you see, memorization is really important in this game. Almost as important as in a, spaceship shooter like, I don't know, Thunder Force. Yeah. You see, anyhow, wait, I'm in front of a mountain backdrop now. I know, the thing is, the stage progression in this game really just hits on all the stereotypical NES staple stages. I mean, could you really have been unconscious for that long? You could have just taken him to this mountain range? Well, could be the Catskills, but the Catskills don't look nearly as grand as this. Oh well, it's just a game. I should really just relax. Mystery Science Theater 3000 reference. Ha ha ha. I really shouldn't try to be funny, because I'm really not somebody who has a sense of humor in any way, shape, or form. But, anyhow. Speaking of which, how did she get there? I mean, these paths are just completely destroyed. I mean, I'm presuming that maybe she, drove there or something, but, I mean, really, the only way to get, the only real practical way to, get him here this quickly while he's still unconscious is to drive him there, drive him there while he's unconscious, and this really doesn't look like some road that you can drive across unless, this rocket car or something. Anyhow, this boss, is a bit more. This boss is a bit more challenging. You have to get good at wall jumping to beat this guy. See, actually, wall jumping comes in handy in later stages. He's basically just an upgraded version of the first with a larger axe, so that he can kill you more easily. But he's still a pretty easy boss. I love how when you beat the bosses, it just explode. Like, when's the last time you stabbed somebody with a sword and they exploded? Well, I never stabbed somebody with a sword, so I never know, but what is this bizarre statue anyways, and who is that woman? I talked to myself. As it grew more and more suspicious, I went off to look for that. Come on, hurry up. Do you think we're illiterate? Suppose the acquaintance of my father's, Mistress Smith. Act 3. And this game is 6 acts. If I had to sit through a 6-act play, I'd go insane. Who is it? You must be Walter Smith. The name's Ryu. Ryu Hayabusa. Who? That's right! Of course, you must be Hayabusa's son. If you recognize him by his name by his sword, but not his name. But in the last letter, my father told me to see you. This letter? I see. So it has already begun. I talk in bad grammar. Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and stone tablet. The tablet, it said... Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that statue? You mean to tell that statue? Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. That demon power possesses enough evil power to destroy a nation. Evil power, so he's just evil enough and a nation just disappears. Demon came to this earth